Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you my minimal makeup collection or minimalistic makeup collection. So I did had a review or a video that I said I want to challenge myself to make separate video for minimalistic makeup collection. So this would be my collection if I don't do videos or if I just want to have a minimal collections. Normal people will have less makeup than I have or I do, and even lesser than this probably. But yeah, if I am able to choose a minimalistic collection, it would be this. So I've been using this makeup bag from AliExpress. I intended to use this for vacation, but because it was too bulky, I realized I didn't want to use it anymore for vacation. But now when there's a renovation in our house recently, so I decided, when I saw this, I think I was changing my wardrobe for summer wardrobes, and I saw this inside my luggage, so I decided to maybe use this because I remember all my makeup were really organized. So I will link this if you're interested, but this is really handy now, and I prefer how organized my makeup looks when I use this. So every time I do my makeup daily, I use this. So this is how it looks. So this part is like most of the makeups, and this part is for brushes, which I really love how organized it is. And this packet I put like some of my cream products, but I will show them later. So I choose all the best makeup for my collection, and this would be my makeup collection, or like for my minimalistic collection. And also yeah, because I needed to downsize because of the work here. So this would certainly be my only makeup collection if I don't review makeup, or like I don't even do YouTube anymore, or if I was not doing any reviews. So yeah, we will go to this part. So I organize it by section, although only the lipsticks are really like, this part is on lipsticks, but this is for like powder, bronzer, and one blush, and one eye makeup, and like highlighter. And here is like one concealer and more like lip tints, and my concealer here. And here are more like blushers. This is mascara, eyelash curler, my sunscreen, and foundation. So we begin here. So this is from Dior. So this is my mattifying powder. This is really a reliable mattifying powder for me, and yeah, it works. I love the packaging. It's so compact, and I don't know if you see that. So I've been using this a lot. So this is how it looks, and yeah, it's just really a lovely powder, which is good. Like, it mattifies you, but it will not like completely remove the glow. So it's really good. And my favorite bronzer, of course, is from Dior. So this is the natural powder in the shade for tan bronze. So as you see, it's really a lovely packaging. I love like the details and how lovely it looks. So yeah, you don't really see it, but yeah, this is the powder. I've been using this a lot because this is one of my favorites, my top 2. And also I just recently reviewed this, the MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC25. So this is like my work daily foundation, because I don't have usually time, so I just use this and the Dior powder, this one, and a lip tint, and I'm okay. So this is really a reliable one, so I will link my review about that also, and the rest of it if I have reviewed them already. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk palette, which is a very pretty palette. I noticed I only like smaller palettes like this for like to use, because the bigger palettes I notice I never really reach for. So from now on, I only buy this kind of palette, with the exception of the Soft Glam from Anastasia. I still want to buy that because most of the shades I think I would use and would love. So yeah, I still need to review this, and because it's still our house is still a mess, I cannot make a review anytime soon. So this is the Ilia bronzing powder. So this is my top one favorite bronzers. You see I use a lot. This is really like cool toned kind of bronzer, which is like looks natural to contour my face, which I love so much, and it's also a clean beauty. That's why I love this so much. So, and my favorite highlighter is also from Ilia. So this is the Decades. Really a pretty kind of highlight and looks really natural, and yeah, I highly recommend these two from them. And the last part here is the Melanie Romantic Rose. This is also when I have like pinky or like pinkish makeup look, something like that. I always use this, so this is really handy. As you see, I use this a lot, so that's why I know I would really have that in my collection as well. Now for the center part, this is one of my favorite concealer. So this is from Kosas. This is really like hydrating, looks really good on my face, under my eyes, so I really highly recommend this as well. Although this is the one I use the most because it's just easy. I just use my finger and tap it. So this is the RMS 11. As you see, I already use a lot of this. These are the two that I love the most, and they're clean beauty as well. Just put it here first, and this side is more like my lip tints. I'll just get most of them. Okay, so first this is because it's longer, it doesn't fit here. I will just remove this first. This is from Givenchy, and yeah, this is just like more of a lip balm. I'm more into lip balm nowadays, if you're wondering how this looks. I still need to review this when everything is clean here, but yeah, I love the package. I love how the packaging of this, although I don't like it's not the easiest kind, but yeah, I love that there's a pink leather details, and it's just really thin and compact. And this is also one of my most used lip balm or lip product. This is the Tower 28 Chill. It's almost done actually, so I'll just finish this and I will finish the rest of my lip balms. But this was really a good like transparent lip product that hydrates and really good for dry lips, so I highly recommend this as well. And this is also, if I wanted a bit of a shade for my lip balm or like lip product, this is my pick. This is Cashew from Tower 28. This is just too sticky compared to this. I love the formula of this. I feel like I'm applying like a sugar on my lips because it's too sweet for my liking. But there's like aftertaste, and yeah, it's just I just hope they just made it like this. But this is a bit, yeah, it's more sticky, and yeah. But if I want just like a natural looking lips, a bit of tint, then I will go for this. And for summer tinted or lip tints, I chose this. The Leon subscriber suggested this to me. It's really a pretty shade as well, and yeah, this can be a whole year and kind of shade actually. I love that. And this is like for summer, the 3CE Big Beige. So if you're wondering how they look, yeah, maybe because these are the recent ones that I have, I chose them. But if I encounter something new in the future I might like, then I'll choose something else. But these are my faves. And this I chose because it's really like tiny and compact. It doesn't take so much space, and this is good for if I want like a mauve look. So this is from iMimi. This is really, if you compare this here, this really looks so tiny. And for winter time, the only shade I like is Cashmere. I have different formula of this, but this is the kind of red that I prefer, not a bright red. So that's the Cashmere, this one. I love this shade. And as you note, as I've said, I prefer compact shadows now. So this is a Natasha Denona, one of my this is the formula. When I first used it, I was blown away, and I realized I need to try more from Natasha. And yeah, this the formula is really buttery and really opaque, and I really love the quality of Natasha Denona. I plan to get the like the neutral kind of palette from them, not the 100 plus, the 69 I think. And this is handy because it has this from Patrickta, like the cream here and the powder version. So I think this is she's so LA, so especially when I'm on vacation, this would be handy because I have two products. So, and this is the mirror I use now when I'm doing my makeup downstairs, because usually I do it downstairs because here is a mess. And yeah, so this is really handy, and I love the formula of this. So that's all for this side. I'll just put them back. Just love how I can organize them good. Now for my, as you notice, I chose a lot of bullet lipsticks because this is much more what I prefer than like lip tint. So this is like my MAC lipsticks here, my Charlotte Tilbury, Maybelline, my Milani, Sunny's, GCA. This is the Fresh lip balm. So this is more Dior lip balm, and this is more like Dior lip glow, and this is the YSLs. I think for work every day, this is always after I wash my face, I use this lip balm from Dior, just a transparent kind of lip balm. I also reviewed this. I will link everything if I made a review already about them. So this is really my everyday essential. And this is my lip glow, the rosewood. I love this as well. I also did a review about this. I'll try to put a picture how they look on me so you have an idea. I also reviewed this. Is also like my everyday favorite lipstick because of, yeah, Under the Mask. This is really good. This is also rosewood. I love this formula so much. And this is the YSL. This is my least favorite because it's too slippery, although I love the packaging, but the formula is just too slippery. Under the Mask, too oily, something like that. But it's really pretty shade. And also these are more like my mask perfect products, like really the perfect formula Under the Masks. And what else? I think those are my like mask, like everyday wear. And my most favorite now shade is the Pillow Talk. Oh god, this is so pretty. I still need to review this, but this is one of my, I know I will repurchase every time because it's really a pretty shade. Stone Rose is okay. I thought I would love this more than Pillow Talk, but Pillow Talk is the best. This is also like really very hydrating formula. So I think I did a review using this from the Parfums de Marly Discovery Set. This was the one I was wearing. And for my nudes, this has been one of my faves. This is old already. I hope it's still fine. I stopped using it because of wearing mask, but this has been my go-to nude mask. This is the Milani Matte Beauty, and this also the Sunny's Nudist. This is one of my favorite. I like mixing this also with other shades to make it a bit darker. And this also the Maybelline Toasted Brown. This is also a pretty nude shade, my reliable. And for MLBB, I love this pink, mid-tone pink, although they don't sell this anymore, so I hope I can find a replacement of this. And also I think there was a good Salt Remove. This is also a good MLBB. You see there, that Salt Remove. For like, also one of my favorite shades from MAC is like for winter time when I have peachy looks more and things like that. That's Mocha. And for like pinks, I love this, like a nude pink. That's why I chose to include this, because this is really a unique pink shade. And the rest, yeah, I love the MAC formula. These are like the Powder Kiss. So the Marrakesh Cashmere is more like for, all the Marrakesh is for like my winter. And so this is the Powder Kiss version, and I have the bullet form, so it's just much darker. And this is more like a nude taupe. It's also good. And what is this? The last one is multi over, so for like summer months, which is a pretty peach shade. So those are my lipsticks. So this is how I arranged them back, which it didn't look like this. I will maybe put this again here. It looks better like that. Yes, so I like that they are almost grouped together. So these are more like drugstore or like Korean, and the Philippine makeup, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury. I can actually put one more. No, it doesn't fit anymore. These are like my high-end ones. So now we go to this part. So this part above the other rows is my blush. So this is my favorite blush of the moment. It's the Another Story Stuck in Beige. It's just like a natural looking blush, which I love also to use as an eyeshadow. So it's really pretty. And this is also a nice nude blush, more on the peach side. So this is, I think, no, I don't see the number 7, but I did review this as well. And yeah, I will link it and maybe show you a picture how it looks on me. And this is the Ginger from Laura Mercier. So also like my all-time favorite blush. I did use a lot of this as well, and there was a time I was only using this, so but now not too much. And the brow pencil from Essence. This is really a good drugstore pencil. It's hard to find something that will match like Asian hairs here, but this I feel like not too black, not too brown. It's just in between, so I love it. So this is dark chocolate. I hope they will not discontinue this. And this is like my drugstore primer that I love. So this is the Poreless Putty Primer. This is my second tub already, and this is one of my reliable primer. For a moment. And this is more like the cream product. So my top pick is this from Curewise. This is from Clean Beauty, and this is the Desire Glow. Really lovely shade. As you see, I use a lot already. There's something happened with this, that's why the formula is a bit weird, and it's faster. I needed to do something because it was it was almost like sweating when I got it. And this is really a pretty like summer shade. This is the Diatoma from 3CE. I love this formula. It's more like a dry cream formula. And this part is like my eye pencil and my mascara. So the currently one I'm using is this from Lancome. I still need to review this, so watch out for it. So, and this is one of my all-time favorite mascara from Heroin, the Japanese mascara. And this is more like for my water lash line, like to brighten up my water lash line. So this e.l.f. No Bud Shadow Stick in the shade Perfect Pearl. So this is really, I mainly use this, but yeah, look, it's not really, it's already damaged. But yeah, this is good for like to brighten up my inner. And my sunscreen of choice, so this is the one I prefer than the other three that I have. So this is from Chanel. I still need to review this as well, but this is really a good SPF or like sunscreen. And for the foundation choice, so like for everyday wear, like no fuss, this is the Kosas tinted face oil in the shade 3.5. so this is more like my easy and grab kind of foundation. It's almost like a tinted moisturizer, which I like, or tinted face oil. So yeah, it's really tinted face oil, but yeah, this is really good and really light, but I love how the effect on my face. So this is also like my go-to like everyday foundation. So this is the It Cosmetics Your Skin but Better CC cream. I'm in the shade light medium, and yeah, this only works when I use the MAC Fix Plus, so I forgot to include that, but that will be also in my minimalistic collection, but doesn't fit here because it's a bit big. It will take up so much space, but yeah, this only works if I use that. If not, this doesn't look good on my face. And for like if I want to look extra good and yeah, like really better coverage and good skin day, this will be my choice. So this is the Dior Natural Nude in the shade 2N, I think. So this is really like my most favorite foundation of all time, so I highly recommend that. So maybe inside first, there's a zip here, so another extra eyeshadow if I want to look extra or much more heavier looking kind of eye makeup. This is more like pink brown kind of shade. So this is the 3CE Some Def, so really good, but not a great quality. It's just okay, but this is the kind of formula I like because I don't like so pigmented kind of eyeshadow, but I do love all the looks I made with this. For like this, I need a more heavy kind of makeup, which is, so one is like, this is to like cut if my eyebrows are a bit long, so that's a handy tool. And my favorite cream products as well from Nude Stick. So for blush, I chose the Sunkissed. This is really like a good everyday kind of shade. Just to show you how it looks, this is almost like a MLBB shade, but for the cheeks, my cheeks, but better something. And my cream bronzer choice is the Bandai Bay. This is also really a great match for my skin tone. And this is almost done, and they're just easy because you just swipe and then mix, and it should be okay. And my favorite cream highlight is the Hey Honey. This is really really beautiful looking on the face, especially on like the cheekbones. It's really great. So that's for this side. And for this side, the brush side, so I try to categorize or like arrange them per use, but yeah, it's a bit mixed now. So this part is more like this is for my eyes. This is from Mercier. This is more like for my inner eyes. I like the color of this. This is like a pink brown what shade is this? Rosy burgundy, like, because I'm always like this, those kind of looks, so this would be handy. This is the only eyeliner I have from Carewise. It's also really good, really creamy and waterproof almost. So this is the brown. This is for my brows now. I still looking something to replace it because this is so old already, the Apu one, but still works. And my trusted, the Face Shop brow pencil. So this, I always use this, as you see the screw is almost like loose, so I do, those are my, and this is more for like if this brush is for shimmery eyeshadow. I use this from Bougie, so it's a blender, pointed blender. So that's this side. I like that you see them right away, and yeah, it's much neater. So this is my for to pluck my brows. I do love that. This is for my bronzer. This is the Eco Tools. I almost decluttered this, but found a purpose because the one I'm using for bronzer didn't look good anymore. And this is my trusted eyeshadow brush from NYX. I think this should be the blending, yeah, 17. It's almost like gone. And this is more like this is more for my inner lash line to pick up shimmery eyeshadow. So this is from Luxe. This is the short shader, so they're just together. So this compartment is like this is more also for to blend out the lower lash line from Etude House. This is to blend my nose contour and also to apply my highlighter from Real Techniques. And this is for my blush. So this is from MAC 116S. That's really good as well. And the last compartment is more, this is for my foundation. This is my favorite to apply the powder foundation. And this is for like pinpoint covering for the powder. This is to blend anything from my eyes and like powders. It's from NYX. This is really soft. I love that. This is for to contour my nose. This is from a travel set from Sephora. This is really good as well. And the last one is more like for shimmery eyeshadows. I love this as well. It picks up just enough. This is for the brush compartment. So I like that you can close it and protect it. So if ever it's dirty, you can just wipe this down because it's like plastic. So it's really a handy one. So yeah, this is my minimalistic collection. If ever I am not using or like buying makeup like how I am now, I think this would be certainly enough for me. And yeah, and I notice even this kind of amount, I still feel like I don't use everything, which it can even be much smaller. But yeah, these are like my favorites and my top picks in my collection. So I hope it was helpful for you. If you have any questions, please do let me know and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. I'll try to link everything in the description box and also link my reviews about them. So if you find this video helpful, please give this a thumbs up. It will help my channel a lot. And if you could consider subscribing to my channel, it will mean so much to me. So yeah, thank you for watching and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye.